The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Gotten an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, Leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent and accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
as you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years. You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life. April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students.
The 24th team in the country, the Kelvin Knights, hit the road today to the Merlot Sports and Fitness Center to do battle with your Adrian College Bulldogs. Adrian looks to get back in the win column this afternoon after winning their previous 2 games before dropping their last matchup at Hope College. Kelvin looks to make it 4 in a row as they're led by reigning MIAA Player of the Week, Gabby Timmer. As let's take a look at the starting lineups first for the visiting Kelvin Knights, as they're going to bring out Sydney Clary and Leah Harris in the backcourt, Valerie Durksky, Sarah Neely, and the aforementioned Gabby Timmer in the front court. Timmer, top 30 in the country in points per game, just a shade under 20, also just a shade under 8 rebounds per game, as well as let's take a look at the starting 5 for your Adrian College Bulldogs. They have Jordan Phillips and Kiara Wernette in the backcourt, and Kylie Skidmore, Ashlyn Weatherly, and Michaela Clement in the front court. As the lone freshman in the starting lineups for either team, Ashlyn Weatherly comes in pacing the Adrian Bulldogs squad in rebounds per game, a little over 4, as we are in for a fun one. Adrian looks for their first win against Kelvin since 2019. It's game 1 of a doubleheader here on ACTV, as the Adrian men's squad will host the Kelvin men's squad after the conclusion of this one. Should be a fun one here in the Merlot. Jump ball is going to be between Courtney Crawford and Gabby Timmer. Timmer wins the opening tip. Kelvin gets first possession as we're underway in the first quarter here inside the Merlot. Early turnover, it's taken away by Wernette in transition and can't finish with an open layup opportunity. Kelvin now coming the other way. Pump fake drive, kick out, look for 3, no good. Timmer trying to grab a rebound, tipped out, and it's going to be off of Kelvin. The 3-point attempt came from Sarah Neely, 5'6" senior from Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Adrian now gets possession. Phillips in the corner, always a dangerous threat from distance. A drive, left-hand scoop shot, no good. That was Michaela Clement who couldn't finish. Pass inside, Gabby Timmer drives baseline. Courtney Crawford had it deflected. Timmer got the rebound, got it open to look for 3, no good. Timmer had another chance at the rebound, but Crawford came down with it. It was Sammy DeCoupier who couldn't hit from distance for Kelvin. And good hustle by Courtney Crawford. Pump fake drive inside, back out Crawford. Mid-range jumper off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds, and Kelvin will get possession. Kelvin controlling on the offensive end. Sarah Neely gives up top to Cleary. Swinging around over to Durksy. Inside, Timmer got double teamed. Found the open man. It was the cutting to Coupier for 2. Adrian controlling on the offensive end. It's Wernette swinging it over to Phillips. In the corner to Clement. Clement looking for somewhere to go. Gives it to Wernette from distance. That one off the mark. Chase down, rebound for number 20, Leah Harris. She'll push the tempo up to Neely. Neely inside. There goes Durksky. Backing down on Clement. Shot no good. Left short. Got her own rebound though. Harris driving on Wernette. Tough shot. No good. Offensive board for Timmer. Couldn't finish on the second chance opportunity. Adrian comes down with it and comes the other way. A drive inside. Nice spin move with the left hand. But we're going to have a travel before that. It was Kylie Skidmore with some fancy footwork, but got called for a walk. Kelvin controlling. 7.5 to go in the first quarter. Still just 2-0 on the scoreboard. Harris gets a screen from Timmer. Got an open look. No good, though. Rebound by Phillips. Pushing the tempo to Clement in the corner. She'll drive. Clement swings it to Wernette. Crawford at the top of the key. Gives to an open Jordan Phillips from distance and knocks it down. Jordan Phillips, always dangerous from behind the long line. Puts it down there. Adrian with their first lead of the afternoon. Neely inside. Timmer always tough to deal with. Over Crawford. Good defense. Couldn't hit. It's going to go out of bounds and off of Kelvin. So through the first 3 minutes and some change, Adrian doing a good job getting bodies on Gabby Timmer. So we apologize in the opening starting lineups as Courtney Crawford, who was a late plug into the starting lineup over Ashlyn Weatherly. Adrian controls, up 3-2. Wernette drive, kick intercepted. Sydney Clary coming down with it. She'll slow it down inside to Timmer. Crawford had it deflected. We're going to get a reach around foul on Crawford with 6:27 still to go in the first quarter. Just underway here on the front end of a ACTV doubleheader inside the Marilot Sports and Fitness Center. Clary will inbound right from under her own basket. It's from Adrian's own basket. Timmer coming off of a screen and knocks it down. Crawford got tripped up trying to get around that Leah Harris screen. And Gabby Timmer with an easy two. She's got the first four for Kelvin. A drive, nice pass fake, and a finish. Kylie Skidmore for two. Harris pressured by Clement, now she'll drop off. For three, from the right elbow, knocks it down. It was Sydney Clary who connects from distance, and Kelvin Reed takes the lead. Wernette up top. Phillips was thinking about the three. Instead, she'll put it on the floor, gives it to Crawford. Crawford, Clement, and she stepped out of bounds right in the corner. As we're going to get our first two substitutions of the game, it's going to be Rian Roher for Kelvin and Emma Witt along for the Knights. Now Ashlyn Weatherly will check in for Crawford. 4.5 gone by here in the first quarter. The Knights controlling. Clary surveying over her options. Dumping it inside. Timmer got double teams. Kicks it out and knocks it down from mid-range. It's Roher. Skidmore with it. Orchestrating the offense. Nice move. A drive inside. Foul and one. Kylie Skidmore heads to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Money to convert the three-point play for Skidmore. As checking in, it's going to be Kaya Warner. She'll come in for Jordan Phillips. Adrian trails by just one. Harris on the right elbow. Gets a screen and gives it to Timmer. She'll put it on the floor. Got deflected. Nice help defense from Wernette. Tie up. Jump ball and possession arrow in favor of Adrian. Great help defense from Kiara Wernette on Gabby Timmer to poke that ball loose. Skidmore puts it on the floor, kicks it out in the corner. Nice shot fake. driving and putting it up, no good, too strong. Weatherly fights for the rebound, gets it back to her net, right back to Weatherly, left hand, and finishes. Adrian back on top by 1. Timmer going to work quickly, shot up and around Weatherly to finish. Skidmore gets it across the half-court line, hands it off to her net. Clement in the corner now to Warner. Screen comes from Weatherly, now goes back to Clement, and once again, Michaela Clement stuck in the same corner, steps out of bounds. Calvin resumes play, up by 1 with the ball. Number 23 with it for the Knights. She swings it over to Roher. Now over to Clary. Sydney Clary inside Timmer, backing down, hands it off. Extra pass intercepted. Adrian coming the other way with it. It's Skidmore. Now slowing it down, looking for somewhere to go. Gives it in the corner. Phillips for 3. Off the front iron and out. Weatherly fights for the extra possession. Out of bounds, off of Kylie Skidmore. Great effort by both Weatherly and Skidmore to try to keep that play alive. Sydney Clary bringing it up, the 5'8" senior from Middleville, Michigan. Her pass nearly intercepted, deflected out of bounds by Skidmore right in front of the Bulldogs bench. Rower inbounds, gives it to Clary. Timmer comes for the screen. Clary doesn't use it, stuck in the corner, now gets it out up top. 12 on the shot clock for Kelvin. Step back, pump fake. Now Timmer will take the mid-range jumper, and it will bank in, and all around the rim will finally fall. In the corner, it's Warner driving. Gives it to Skidmore. Nice play inside to Weatherly. Gets it out to Skidmore. Moves. Tough shot in the paint, and it'll drop. Calvin works in transition, tries to get a quick bucket. That shot too strong. Rebound goes to Skidmore. That's actually Wernette. She'll push the tempo. Through the hands of Weatherly, but she'll control it now. Gets it in the corner. Mid-range jumper will fall for Skidmore. Adrian back up 1, 8 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Timmer inside to Rower, tough shot, gets it through the contact and 1. Rian Roher will head to the line. Multiple substitutions coming in for both squads. Roher shot is off. Crawford with the rebound. There comes Kaya Warner. Across the half-court line. Looks to Clement. Now swings over to Phillips. Phillips to Skidmore, looking for somewhere to go in the paint. Skidmore got fouled. Heads to the line for 2 more. First free throw will fall. Skidmore perfect at the line. She's 3 for 3 from the stripe today. Adrian back up 1 in a back and forth first quarter inside the Marilot Sports and Fitness Center. Harris on the right elbow with it for Kelvin. Looking for a screen. She'll get one. Now working inside, kicks it out, up top to number 23, that's Sarah Neely. Neely's pass deflected by Phillips. Loose ball taken away by Adrian, but a double dribble as Kaya Warner got tied up trying to gain control. As Bailey Taylor will come in coming on substitution for Kylie Skidmore. Harris for three from the right elbow. It'll go. Leah Harris, the senior from distance. Taylor now with it on the offensive end, gives to Warner. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. Clement puts it on the floor. She got doubled. Looking for somewhere to go. Swings it out to Taylor. Back out to Clement. She tries to answer. Too strong in the three-point attempt. Rebound goes to Kelvin. Shot clock and game clock separated by about 9 seconds. Inside, pass deflected out of bounds by Crawford as they were trying to get it to Valerie Durksky for Kelvin as Timmer checks back in. Pass goes to Harris. Inside, Timmer got double teamed. Tie up. Possession arrow in favor of Kelvin will stay down here. That was actually Valerie Durksey who got tied up and double teamed for Kelvin. 17 seconds on the shot clock, so still time to operate for Kelvin. Nice inbound play. Durksey couldn't finish. Got her own rebound though. Up and in. Shot clock is off. Adrian can hold for the final shot if they elect to. Clement directing traffic to Taylor. 10 seconds. To Warner. Over to Phillips. Thought about the three. 4 seconds. Taylor gives to Clement. Has to hoist a deep three. No good. Rebound Timmer. And that'll do it for an entertaining first quarter of action. The 24th ranked Kelvin Knights hold a 4-point lead over your Adrian Bulldogs. Stick with us. We'll be back just after this here inside the Marriott Sports and Fitness Center.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
We're back live here on ACTV as the Adrian College Bulldogs trail the Kelvin University Knights 20-16 after 10 minutes of play. Here in game 1 of our doubleheader on ACTV for you. The men's action still to come, as we've got a great crew for you today. You got Josiah Durrell running the top cam, Kyle Plesher running the show at director, Ryan Cuddy, myself, as Adrian trails by just 4, 20-16. Looking to make it 3 out of their last 4 in the win column. They beat Olivet and Kalamazoo, then dropped to their last matchup at number 5 ranked Hope. Adrian swinging around here on their first possession of the second quarter. Phillips thought about the deep 3, now gave it to Taylor. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor in the corner. Clement, extra pass. Phillips just got it off and hits. Wow, what ball movement for Adrian College. Unbelievable, just before the shot clock went off. Harris, guarded by Phillips. Puts it on the floor, gives it to Durksey. She nearly lost it. Now in the corner, loose ball picked up by Timmer. Gives to Cleary. Top of the key, she'll work to the left. Shot no good, she ran into Timmer as we're gonna get a travel on Kelvin. Miscommunication there between Sarah Neely and Gabby Timmer. Adrian gets the ball back down 1. Clement drives right. Nice pass to Taylor. Inside, too short. Rebounded Timmer. She'll give it to number 4. That's Cassidy. She'll push the tempo, giving to Harris. Dirksey to Harris. Here in the near corner. Off the screen. Mid-range jump shot. Too strong. Loose ball picked up by Skidmore. Taylor gives to Clement. Puts it on the floor. Clement nearly lost it. Now over to Skidmore in the corner. Thought about the 3. Instead drove baseline. Got fouled under the hoop. It's going to go on Sarah Neely. 2 more free throws coming up for Skidmore. It's going to be Neely's first foul. First free throw will fall. 20 apiece here with 8:08 to go in the first half. All around the rim, and the second free throw will finally fall. Calvin controlling. It's Alyssa Carner. Giving to Harris inside. Timmer got blocked, or fouled, pardon me. And we'll head to the line for 2 shots. Didn't fall. Timmer at the line, a 75% shooter on the season. From the stripe, she'll miss the first. Hits the second. And once again, we are all tied up, 21 apiece. Skidmore right at the half-court line. Dangerous, nearly lost it. Came up with it. Got it to Phillips. Heads up play. Now gave to Clement. We're going to get a timeout. Smart play by head coach Kathy Morris to slow the play down, get a stoppage of play. With 7:43 to go in the first half. 21 apiece. Don't go anywhere here on ACTV.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Back live inside the Marilot Sports and Fitness Center after that quick timeout called by head coach Kathy Morris. Adrian inbounds. Bulldogs and Knights, 21 apiece. It's been a fun one here in the first half. Thinking about the 3 was Renette. She put it on the floor, but lost it from behind. Nice takeaway there. That was Clary who had the punch out. Now Kelvin running with numbers. Harris lost the handle of it. A wild play there. Wound up in a lost opportunity for Kelvin. Clement. Screen from Phillips. Gives to Skidmore. Puts it on the floor. Beautiful feed to Weatherly. Are you kidding me with that pass? Adrian back up to 23-21 here inside the Marilot. Leah Harris inside to Gabby Timmer. Backing down on Weatherly. Puts it up, puts it in. Skidmore, screen comes from Weatherly. She'll drive, tough shot, and it goes! Kylie Skidmore has 15 first half points, and Adrian goes back up to Nice find from Timmer in the corner for three for Alyssa Garner. Her first bucket of the afternoon, and it comes from distance. Skidmore in the corner. Warnett inside the long line. Shot too strong. Rebound to Timmer. Pushing the tempo, it's Cleary. Cleary pulls up from right at the free throw stripe. Couldn't hit. Too short. Rebound goes to Skidmore. Clement. Lost her dribble. She'll hand it off to Phillips. Phillips, Weatherly back out. Now to Skidmore. Good defense here from Harris. Skidmore looking for somewhere to go. Found Phillips inside. Beautiful feed to Kiara Warnett for two. Clary gives to Garner. Now swung inside. Beautiful find to Sophie Senseney. Adrian trailing by just one in a back and forth first half. Skidmore drives inside. Tough shot. Left it short. Rebound to Leah Harris. Under 5 to go in the first half. Harris miscommunication as she was expecting Garner to not cut instead at the three-point line as that pass sailed out of bounds. So Adrian will take that, takes possession, 4:50 to go in the first half. Warner gives to Phillips, left elbow. Phillips in the corner now, right back to Warner. Drive and kick to Warnett. Warnett nearly lost it. Somehow thread the needle to Weatherly. Then found it in the corner to a wide open Aubrey Ikes for two. Freshman to freshman connection, and Adrian goes back up one. Weatherly tipped that pass, but she's going to get called for a foul as she was guarding Rower. It's going to be Weatherly's first, team's second. Inbound to the corner, wide open look for three, got left short. It was Garner who had another chance from distance, couldn't connect that time. Phillips looking for somewhere to go in the corner to Ikes. Puts it along the baseline, scoop shot, wouldn't fall, a good look. Kelvin on the offensive end. Cleary in the corner. Open look for three. No good. Long rebound goes to Adrian. It was Sarah Neely who couldn't connect from distance. Adrian with possession. Warner on the left elbow. Lost her dribble. Gives to Weatherly inside. Up top to Phillips. Phillips drives. Kicked in the corner. Warner now. Still with it. Tipped out of bounds. Off of Kelvin. 4 seconds to go on the shot clock. Dirksey checking back in the game for Kelvin. As they're going to have to get a shot clock adjustment. Put it back down to 4. Adrian's going to have to work quickly here out of the out of bounds. Right under Kelvin's hoop. Warner for the inbound. Warner tipped and out of bounds. And it's going to stay here on this side of the floor with Adrian. Sydney Clary tipped it but couldn't find anywhere to go with it and just found herself out of bounds. Still holding the basketball. Clock didn't move and the refs are discussing. I wonder if they're going to take a couple of seconds off the shot and game clock here. And I think they're going to, or are they going to say that that was Kelvin's possession? So Adrian with a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock to work with. As they will turn it over those Ikes who lost it in the paint. Calvin now coming the other way with numbers inside. Extra pass to Carter, and she'll finish for 2. Three minutes to go in the first half. That pass too far in front. They were trying to get it to Morgan Babb, but the pass sailed out of bounds. Clary gets a screen up top, gets another one from Roher, and then now we'll go to Roher, out to Dirksey, looking for somewhere to go. Roher gives to Neely, puts it on the floor, tough shot, no good, rebound to Dirksey, second chance opportunity, wouldn't fall, rebound by Warner. Up ahead to Babb, tough shot, fouled, and will go to the line for 2. Head coach Mark Christner, not a big fan of that call on Kelvin. Kylie Skidmore checks back into the game. Morgan Babb this season, a 70% free throw shooter. Ties the game up at 30 with a chance to put Adrian up 1. Off the front iron and out. Kelvin rebounds. Here comes Clary. Inside to Roher. Roher fouled. Clement came with the help defense. Got a little too much body there though as she was reaching for the ball. It's going to be Clement's first. Timmer as well as Claire Cassidy both check back into the game. Harris gets the inbound, immediately goes to Timmer. She got double teamed, now the double team drops back. Excuse me, that was Dirksey over to Timmer. Now they kick it out to Neely. Neely up top, inside to Gabby Timmer. Shot left short, got her own rebound and puts it back up and in. Timmer with 13 first half points. Skidmore leads the way for either team with 15 first half points. Foul came on the floor. It's going to be on Claire Cassidy, who just checked in. Clement inbounds to Warner. Over to Babb. Morgan Babb up top to Kylie Skidmore. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Skidmore drives and kicks. Weatherly now in the corner. She walked with it. 93 seconds to go in the first half. It's pretty much been a 2 to 4 point game throughout here in this first half. Calvin gets the ball back up 32-30. Claire Cassidy gives to Gabby Timmer over to Roher. Leah Harris, mid-range jumper, left short, rebound by Weatherly. Here comes Kylie Skidmore. She'll drive, tough finish, got fouled. Let's see if the foul is going to go to Harris or Neely. I think it went on Harris. Actually, it's going to go on Sarah Neely. So that's going to be her third personal foul here of the first half. First free throw too strong. Off the hands of Kylie Skidmore, the 5'5" sophomore guard from Riverview, Michigan. Splits them though at the stripe, 32-31. Kelvin commanding just a 1 point advantage. Gabby Timmer, 60 seconds to go in the first half. Clary was thinking about the three. Now she'll fire and connects. From long range, a huge three from Sydney Clary. Kelvin goes up 4. Warner looking for somewhere to go. She gives to Skidmore. Drive, kick, Phillips over to Warner. Back over to Phillips. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Next possession, shot clock will be off. Skidmore inside to Weatherly. Out to Clement. Over to Phillips for 3. Off the mark. Good defensive possession from Kelvin. Shot clock is off with 18.5 to play, and they can hold for the last possession. Sydney Clary with it. She'll get it across the half-court line. 8 seconds to go. Rower back out to Clary. 5 seconds down to 4. Clary, her pass got tipped over to Harris. Under 1 second at the buzzer. She beats the buzzer and pushes the lead to 6 for Kelvin on a wild finish to that first half. As the Knights and the Bulldogs went blow for blow through the first 20 minutes. But it's Kelvin who commands a 6-point advantage after the first half. Don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss the second. Stick with us here on ACTV, 37-31.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
as you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years. You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life. April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
We're back live inside the Merlot Sports and Fitness Center as we resume play to start off the second half of action. Kelvin holds a 6-point advantage here over Adrian as they work quickly immediately to Gabby Timmer for 2. And just like that, the lead is 8, the largest of the game. Pretty much throughout the entire first half, it was back and forth, 16 lead changes, 5 ties. And then finally at the end of the first half, Kelvin got a little run going to stretch the lead to 6. As Skidmore trying to thread the needle to Phillips inside got deflected out of bounds. But a very evenly played first half from both teams. Both shooting in the 40% range from the field as we're going to get a whistle, I think a foul away from the inbound as resume play. Here we go. Adrian with their first possession of the second half. Michaela Clement thought about the 3, step back, now will take it from distance, no good, with a shot clock winding down. Clary with it. Sydney Clary has Kylie Skidmore on her. Nice screen from Timmer, a drive, and now inside a foul will come as Clary was surrounded as the foul is going to go on Jordan Phillips. It's going to be the second on Phillips. Inbound to Leah Harris. Harris gives to Clary. Clary drives in. That pass deflected off the bottom of the hoop. Fortunate bounce for Adrian College. Now Skidmore in transition collides with Harris, and Leah Harris will pick up the foul. It's going to be her first. It's Clement, Skidmore, Crawford, Warnett, and Phillips to start things off for Adrian here in the second. A drive by Kylie Skidmore and a finish. Extraordinary finish there to get the lead back down to 6. Harris, mid-range, had the look, shot all around the rim but wouldn't fall. Rebound for Calvin, out to Clary, who hits from distance. Calvin will take a quick timeout on the floor as the lead is up to 9 here with 8:22 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a quick timeout here on ACTV.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the...
We're back inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center after that quick timeout. Clary was 2 for 2 from distance in the first half, just hit the 3 right before that last timeout. Clement working on Dirksey, she lost it. Good help defense from Neely. Kelvin with it on the offensive end, trying to push the lead to double digits for the first time this afternoon. We're going to have a foul on the floor. I think it's on Crawford as she was battling with Timmer for position. Weatherly checks in for Crawford. Clary to inbound. Looking to trigger to someone. It's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Clement. Was trying to get it to Valerie Dirksey. Clary to trigger once more. Gets it to Harris. 18 on the shot clock. Harris turns around. Shot too strong. Rebound. Weatherly was going to pick it up, but foul on Timmer. Kylie Skidmore to bring it up across the half-court line. Drives inside. That pass off the foot of Weatherly. Turnover there as a foul in on Kylie Skidmore, trying to regain possession for Adrian College as the Knights, with a 9-point advantage, can stretch that to double digits here on this possession. 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Timmer to Dirksey. Over to Clary. Inside, back to Timmer. Nice move. Shot no good. Got her on rebound with the putback. Timmer now with 17. Clement orchestrating the offense. Drives and kicks to Skidmore. Kylie Skidmore now inside. Tough shot. Got it to go. Back down to single digits. Over 3 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Neely back to Timmer. Up top, swinging around, back over to Neely. Got a good look from inside the long line, couldn't connect. Back tap, rebound, Weatherly couldn't pick it up. And Kelvin will hold on to possession with 11 seconds still to go on the shot clock. Calvin shooting 46% from the field. Adrian 48%. Harris gets the inbound. Back over to Timmer. She'll back down. Nice move and the finish. (46-35) here in the third. Clement up top. Gives it over now in the corner. Skidmore drives. Nice find inside to Weatherly for 2. Skidmore has been very good on the dribble drive this afternoon. Harris will drive herself and finishes. Both teams trading buckets back and forth now. Lead back up to 11 for Kelvin. Skidmore getting a screen from Weatherly. Another one comes from Phillips as we'll get a walk on Skidmore. Morgan Babb and Bailey Taylor check in for Adrian College. The lead is 11 for the Knights. Handoff to Harris. Tough shot and got it to fall. Leah Harris now with 6. The lead is 13 for the Knights. Skidmore with a drive deflected out of bounds off of Adrian College. Kelvin has commanded these first 5 minutes of the third quarter. Inside, trying to find Harris, deflected by Taylor through the hands of Babb and out of bounds on Adrian College. Calvin to inbound from under Adrian's own basket. 20 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to be Sydney Clary to inbound. Trying to get it to Timmer. Intercepted, though, by Weatherly. Kylie Skidmore across the half-court line. Looking for somewhere to go up top. Phillips over to Taylor. Taylor on the right elbow. Lost her dribble. Over to Skidmore now. Gets a screen from Weatherly inside, walking along the baseline. Somehow threaded the needle to Weatherly, who got fouled by Timmer. Shot wouldn't fall, but 2 free throws upcoming for Ashlyn Weatherly. Too strong on the first. With 4:38 to go in the third quarter. In and out on the second. Rebound goes to Kelvin. Clary pushes the tempo, drives inside, tipped by Phillips. Loose ball on the floor, somehow kept alive by Clary, but her pass got intercepted by Babb, and now finally slowing it down. Adrian comes away with possession, though. Warner in the corner got bumped and fouled. Foul is going to go on Emma Witt, the 5'7" sophomore from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Inbound over to Taylor. Nice shot fake. Her pass nearly went out of bounds, but picked up by Phillips. Phillips gets it back from Warner, now swings it over to Babb. Babb with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Her pass got kicked by Clary. So with 8 seconds, they'll reset to 20 seconds now on the shot clock. Inbound for Adrian College. Taylor in the corner now, working to her right. Over to Warner. Screen from Taylor, gives it right back to Babb with a drive inside, drew the contact, and will head to the line. Foul is going to be on Rihanna Roher as her and Timmer collided with Babb. Adrian looked very good from the line in the first half. This third quarter, though, have gone a little cold. Babb connects on the second, as Ornette will check in now for Phillips, with Adrian trailing by 12. Witt with a screen from Timmer. Pulls up from right in front of the free throw line. Couldn't connect. Ashlyn Weatherly with the rebound. She'll give it to Warner. Kaya Warner. 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Taylor lost the handle. Picked up by Witt. She'll now run in a 2-on-2 situation. Witt looking for somewhere to go. Drops it back. Clary from distance. Got another one. She's 4 for 4 from behind the long line. All 12 points coming from distance. 53-38 Kelvin. Taylor in the corner. A drive from Warnett, tipped out of bounds by Timmer. Three substitutions coming in. It's going to be Sophie Sensenig along with Sarah Neely. As Adrian on the inbound has to go quickly. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Down to 2. Warner got it up and not in time. Shot clock violation. Good defense from Kelvin. As Valerie Dirksey was the third substitution in that swap for Kelvin. 2:35 to go in the third quarter. Knights by 15 inside the long line. That shot fell short. Long rebound. Who wants it? Tie up. Possession arrow in favor of the black and gold. Adrian with possession. Warnett with it. Adrian looking to make a late quarter surge here. Trying to work into this Kelvin lead. Skidmore fouled. The foul is going to go on Sarah Neely. It's going to be the third on Neely. Now in the bonus is Adrian College. Skidmore can't hit either, and rebound by the Knights. Final 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Skidmore with an interception. Now she'll go the other way. From behind, nearly lost it, still has it. Kicked out to Warnett, swung in the corner. Taylor wide open for three, can't connect. Rebound by Kelvin, loose ball somehow got to Morgan Babb, who puts it in for two. All types of chaos under the basket, and it wound up with an easy two for Morgan Babb. 90 seconds to go in the third. Dirksey backing down Weatherly. Tough shot, too strong, rebounded by Babb. As nearly a miscommunication. Nice heads up play by Skidmore to pick up the loose ball. 70 seconds to go in the third. Skidmore drives, fouled, wouldn't fall, but we'll get two more at the stripe. It's going to be the second foul on Emma Witt. Harrison, Timmer check back in for Kelvin, as well as Phillips and Crawford for Adrian College. Nothing but net on the first for Kylie Skidmore. In and out on the second. Under a minute to play now in the third quarter. Kelvin holding a 12-point advantage. Clary on the drive. Kicked out to Harris from the left elbow. She'll take the three. Too strong. Rebounded by Kylie Skidmore. Gets around Neely up to, it was number 24, I believe that was Ice, who had a good look, couldn't connect in transition. Rebounded by Clary, and a foul on Adrian College. But it was Sarah Cervantes who couldn't connect with the transition bucket. Kelvin on offense. 10-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clary, can she hit another one? Her first miss of the game. Adrian can cut the lead to 10 or 9 on this possession. Skidmore drives, got double team, puts it up, no good. Timmer trying to fight for the rebound. It's off of Adrian College. So about 10.5 seconds to play in the third quarter. Calvin's going to have to go quickly. It's Neely up top. Clary wasn't looking, and it's out of bounds, giving possession right back to Adrian with 6 seconds to go. They're going to have to go the length of the floor. Cervantes to inbound to Skidmore. 3 seconds. Skidmore over to Wernette. Swung to Crawford. She's going to have to get a shot off at the buzzer, left short. But a good late quarter surge from Adrian College after it was all Kelvin through the majority of the third, but Adrian gets the lead back down to 12 here on ACTV. Stick with us. We'll take a quick break. We head to the fourth, 53-41 Kelvin.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category.
To Wernette. Wernette with a drive, fouled by Cleary. The third personal foul on Cleary. First free throw off for Wernette. Splits them at the stripe. It's a 55-42 Kelvin advantage. 9.5 to go in this one. Bulldogs looking to scrap and claw their way back in this one. Neely with a drive, too strong. Cervantes nearly had the rebound stripped away from her, and now she does. Harris with it at the top of the key. Kelvin can reset. Clary to Timmer, over to Harris. The drive to Timmer, intercepted by, that was Kylie Skidmore jumping in front of that pass, got fouled by Timmer. So Adrian will come away with possession. Sarah Cervantes to Phillips. Jordan Phillips now at the left elbow in the corner. Cervantes looking for somewhere to go. Drops it over now to a driving Skidmore. Got fouled along the baseline. Let's see if they're going to call him the act of shooting or if they're going to put it on the floor. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. It's the third foul that is going to go on Rian Rower. Inbound to Wernette. Tough shot, no good. Out of bounds on Kelvin. Adrian, it'll be Kelvin basketball. 13-point lead, 8:41 to go in this fourth quarter of action. Bulldogs looking to get back into the win column. Kelvin looking to make it 5 in a row. Harris with a drive, couldn't finish. Out of bounds on the Knights. The refs are going to talk about it a little more. It'll be switched to Calvin possession. So the Knights will inbound under Adrian's basket. As we're going to get a whistle away from the play. Crawford down. As we will take a quick break here inside the Marilot 55, 42, 8:24 to go in the fourth.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
We're back here in the Marilot, so it was good to see Courtney Crawford being able to get up. She'll head to the locker room, pointing at her right shoulder, so let's hope she's okay. 8:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Adrian with a 55-42. This will be Kelvin with a 55-42 lead. Burnett with a drive inside, a wild scoop shot, wouldn't go. Weatherly got the rebound, somehow found Burnett. Back over to Phillips with a mid-range jump shot that wouldn't go. Rebound to Gabby Timmer. Kelvin pushes the tempo. Timmer got a look from distance and connects. Gabby Timmer extends the lead to 16. Michaela Clement working for Adrian College. Now over to Ornette, over back to Clement with a drive off the glass, no good. Weatherly trying to battle for the rebound. Kelvin came out with it. Clement trying to get a takeaway, as pushing the tempo was Alyssa Kerner, but she got called for reaching in. It's going to be the second foul on Clement. Kelvin on the offensive end. Inside rower, nice move, left hand scoop shot and the finish. That's the largest lead of the afternoon. It's 18 for Kelvin now. Kylie Skidmore on the right elbow. Gives it to Weatherly, shot off the mark. Weatherly trying to track down the rebound, couldn't do so. The Knights come down with it. Harris to Timmer, inside rower, shot, turnaround, left short. As Clement having trouble with Harris, loose ball, battle for it, jump ball, and possession arrow in favor of Adrian College. So a fortunate play there, nice job by Leah Harris. Trying to create something on the defensive end all alone for Kelvin. As Kaya Warner will check back into the game. She'll take the spot of Kylie Skidmore. (60-42). Warner having trouble at the top of the key. Good defense there by Kelvin. Now Clement trying to find some opening. Tough shot off of 1 foot, and the refs are going to say that got deflected off of a Kelvin Knight before it went out of bounds. Inbound to Wernette. Over to Phillips. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Phillips gets a screen from Clement. Now over to Warner. Warner drive, kicked. Wide open is Wernette from distance. No good. Weatherly trying to get the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds off of Kelvin. Adrian still has possession with 6:01 to go in the fourth quarter. Kelvin will call timeout. They hold the 18-point lead here on ACTV. Don't go anywhere. Final 6:01 coming up after this.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Set to inbound for Adrian College. It's going to be Michaela Clement along the sideline. Roher guarding the inbound. Clement goes to Wernette. Screen from Weatherly. Wernette on the drive. Good close defense there by number 4 for the Knights. As the ball gets swung in the corner for Clement for 3. No good. Timmer with the rebound, trying to find Claire Cassidy. Good defense, though, by Kiara Wernette to try to force the issue. Deflected it out of bounds. Leah Harris keeps control, will drive. Harris with the right hand. The lead has ballooned up to 20 now for the visiting Knights. Wernette with the drive, looking over to Warner, now to Clement. Clement gives to Weatherly, lost the handle of it. Weatherly trying to pick it back up, but Leah Harris there to gain control for the Knights. Claire Cassidy with it. If you're Kelvin, you're perfectly fine with just using up a whole lot of this shot clock every offensive possession. They work it to Timmer. Tough shot, no good. Solid defense there from Weatherly. Wernette gives to Phillips. A deep 3 that connects from Jordan Phillips. She's got 9 now for Adrian College. Harris from the left elbow. Timmer there to set a screen. Mid-range jumper off the mark. Rebound goes to Phillips. To Clement. Clement inside to Weatherly. She lost it, but it goes right back to Clement. Clement now. Trying to find somewhere to go. Wernette bounce pass to Weatherly. She lost it. Claire Cassidy with it to Gabby Timmer. As that pass intercepted, Wernette coming the other way with it. Leah Harris trailing behind her. That shot no good. Harris with the foul from behind. So free throws upcoming, and if you're Adrian, that's exactly what you want. Stop this clock and head to the free throw line. Just off on the first free throw off the back heel. All around the rim on the second, but wouldn't fall. (62-45). Ornette lost her footing at half court. Play goes on, and finally it will be stopped as Ornette going down to her right ankle. As with 3:30 to go, we'll take a quick break here inside the Maryland.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades.
So it's going to be Carol Wernett. She is helped off with a right ankle issue. Let's hope she's okay. As the Knights with it on the offensive end. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Foul is called on Jordan Phillips. It's going to be the third foul on Phillips. Sophie Sensenig at the line, missing the first. Sensenig now with 3 points here. And this one, the lead back to 18 for for Calvin University. 63-45 Knights. Beautiful find inside, but blocked by Dirksey. Calvin now the other way. 2:55 to go in the fourth. Neely gives to Dirksey, handoff to Clary. She'll drive in on Bab. Tough shot, got it to go. Pardon me, that was around Aubrey Ikes. Phillips thought about the three, put it on the floor, lost the handle out of bounds. It's going to be deflected off of Dirksey. Possession stays with Adrian College. Darby Linerth as well as Sarah Cervantes check into the game for Adrian. Inbound over to Linerth, up top now. Pump fake by Skidmore. Got Witt up in the air, put it on the floor. Foul as Ikes got bumped from behind, and she'll head to the line for two. Olivia Green checks into the game now for Kylie Skidmore. Ikes hit the first, can't hit the second. Loose rebound picked up by Kelvin. A drive by Witt along the baseline, then kicked out in the corner for three. It's good for Alyssa Carter, her second triple of the afternoon. She's got 8, and the lead is the largest it has been this afternoon. It's up to 22. Ikes puts it on the floor, a drive, right hand, tough finish, wouldn't go. Cervantes with the rebound inside, trying to get it to Olivia Green. They do. She couldn't put it up and in. And finally, it was Dirksey who came down with the rebound. with confidence. Pull-up three. Alyssa Carner. Just like that, Calvin's got 71 with 1:20 to go. As we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Calvin. It was an all-out battle in the first half, but Calvin has controlled comfortably here in the second. Calvin looks to make it 4 wins in a row, as Adrian will fall to 2-2 in their last 4. With 1:18 to go. Splitting them at the line was Darby Leinerth. Knights controlling on the offensive end. Witt with a drive, kicks it out. That's going to be Grace Rosser kicking it out. Now back over to Witt. Under a minute to play. 8 on the shot clock. In the corner. 4-3 left, short, rebound by Green. It was Grace Rosser who misfired on the 3. Nice move there, kicked out in the corner to Ikes. She'll walk the baseline. That pass intercepted. The Knights come away with it. Lauren Vanderstelt now inside to Douglas. Back out. Found its way to Vanderstelt again. Pardon me, that was Adelaide Douglas for 2. As with 15 seconds to go, Kelvin pulled away in the second half. A scoop shot turnaround off the mark, but a foul and 2 free throws coming up for the freshman Morgan Babb. 8.5 seconds to go. First free throw off. Kelvin will be back in action at home this Wednesday against Kalamazoo. Here Bulldogs back in action this Wednesday at Alma. That's a 5:30 tip-off. 1 for 2 from the line for Babb. Kelvin can dribble out the clock. And the Knights push their win streak to 4, the 24th ranked team in the country, with some strong second half adjustments to pull away from your Bulldogs. That'll do it for game 1 of this doubleheader inside the Marilot, as the men's squad still set to do battle, as the Kelvin Knights win it 73-48. We got about 25 minutes to a half an hour until tip-off of the men's action here inside the Marilot. Thank you for tuning in. For Josiah Durrell, Kyle Plesha, I am Ryan Cuddy. Kelvin victorious 73-48.
On Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.